Good evening. Today we're going to make some lasagna, but it's going to be cheese lasagna. And it's not going to have any veggies or anything in it. There's not going to be any eggplant or anything like that. But I've got 4 eggs here. I've got me a 32-ounce container of ricotta cheese. I've got me some Festiva blend cheese to put on top. I'm using these recipe starters. I don't know if you've ever tried them or not, but I've tried a couple of them. I've got these for 50 cents a can. What the heck, they fill up my pantry. We're going to use a disposable tin foil pot, and we're going to use the oven-ready lasagna. So, we're going to do it just like a traditional lasagna, only instead of the tomato sauce or whatever you use, we're going to use these vegetable starters, Progresso Recipe Starters, and I am using the creamy Parmesan basil. So let's get going. Okay, so I got my 4 eggs in here with my ricotta cheese, and I'm going to mix that up, and I have sprayed my pan. So let me get my eggs mixed in with my ricotta cheese here, and we'll take it to the next step. Okay, so here's my cheese and my eggs all mixed nice. So I'm going to put down a little bit of this sauce, and then I'm going to make a layer of my noodles, my lasagna noodles. Okay, now a layer of the Fiesta cheese, I might keep calling it. And then a layer of the ricotta. So let me get that. So, got a layer of the ricotta. So now I'm putting down 1 more of the sauce. And I'll put on 1 more layer of the noodles. Okay, now I'm doing my layers willy-nilly here, y'all. If you want to get OCD about it and put your layers in exact order and exactly this much and that much and all that, you go right ahead. I'm just layering this stuff. So let me get this ricotta cheese layer on here. Okay, and now I'm putting half of the second can. There we go. Now I'm going to put another layer of noodles or lasagna noodles. Hold on. Okay, now another layer of my Festiva cheese. And then I'm going to do 1 more layer of my ricotta cheese. Let me see. I've got 4 noodles left. So I'm going to do 1 last layer of my ricotta cheese, and then we'll do the next step. Okay, that's my last layer of ricotta cheese. So now I'm going to do 1 little bitty layer of this other cheese, and let me get my noodles on there. Okay, there's my last layer of noodles. Now I'm going to do the last layer of my soup starter here. What is this? Recipe starter. Excuse me. Hold on. Okay, there y'all go. It's ready. Now I want to talk a little bit about these recipe starters. I would not pay the full price for these, but they sure do come in handy. So when I seen them for 50 cents, and they were not expired, they were just marked down to 50 cents, I figured what the heck, and I went ahead and got some. Now, I don't cook a whole lot out of a can, but sometimes canned food just comes in handy. So now what I'm going to do is I am following the directions on the lasagna noodles. I am going to stick this in the oven. Oh, by the way, the lasagna noodles say to add a cup of water to your pasta sauce. Well, this sauce was already runny enough. I didn't figure I had to add the water. But I did add some water to these cans to help clean them out a little bit. So now I'm going to stick this in the oven as per my box right here. It says I'm going to cook this at, let me find it, at 425 degrees, and I'm going to cook it for I don't know, can't find it. Well, anyway, when it's almost done, I'm going to take it out of the oven. I'm going to add a little bit more of this festiva cheese. Y'all, I swear, I'm going to add a little bit more of this festiva cheese blend on top, and then I'm going to cook it the last 10 minutes with that cheese on top. So I shall bring you back when everything comes out of the oven. Okay, y'all, I got it wrapped up like a pupusa here. Remember, I followed the directions for the lasagna on the lasagna box. So now I'm going to unwrap this. Oh, y'all, that looks good, doesn't it? So I've got it unwrapped, and I'm going to add my last layer of this cheese. Y'all, I am using Fiesta cheese. I keep calling it festiva. But I'm going to add my last layer of this cheese. It just so happens I don't have any mozzarella, or I'd be using my mozzarella. Now, I'm going to put this back in the oven for, I don't know, 10-15 minutes till this cheese melts. Here it is, folks. Don't that look delicious? Now, according to the box, I've got to let it rest for 10 minutes before I cut into it. And remember, I use those oven-ready lasagna noodles, and I use the Progresso Recipe Starter's cooking sauce in the creamy Parmesan basil. So we shall see. Oh, y'all, looky there. Looky there. Don't that look good? So we'll get Ernie in here and we'll let Ernie do his official taste test. Okay, y'all, Ernie's ready to do his official taste test. Look at all those nice layers. So here, let me cut him off a piece. Oh, yeah. Get that cheese. So here you go, Ernie. Try it, see what you think. So, y'all, I use the oven-ready lasagna noodles. Good. That was the dryer. I use the oven-ready lasagna noodles. I use the Progresso Recipe Starter's cooking sauce instead of using tomato sauce. So there it is right there. Ooh, there it is. And how does it taste, Ernie? Good. What? Good. Good? Let me have a taste. Mmm. Y'all, that is good. So remember, think outside the box. Oh yeah. Forgot I got that Fiesta cheese on top. So y'all think outside the box. Don't think just regular you gotta make lasagna like your grandma made lasagna. Make lasagna your way. Try some new things you find in the store. You know, when you're prepping, for you doomsdayers, you're going to find a lot of stuff that's marked down, and this is a good chance to try it out, see if it works. Plus, you have to rotate your stock. So, thanks for watching, y'all. And try it. It's good. Bye.